Hi, I'm Jennifer and I'm so happy you're here. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe. These are the only ingredients we need to make a wonderful, delicious, beautiful cheesecake. We'll need 4 blocks of cream cheese. These cream cheese blocks are 8 ounces each. We're going to let the cream cheese sit out until softened. It's much easier to take out of the package when it's cold than when it's warm, so I always set it out on a plate. We'll need 2 packages of graham crackers. We'll grind these up in the food processor and it'll make about 2 cups of ground, crumbled graham crackers. We'll also need 4 large eggs, 4 tablespoons of butter for the crust, 2 cups of sugar, 1/2 cup of flour, 1 cup of sour cream, which is an 8-ounce container, and a tablespoon of vanilla. I have my springform pan and I put down a piece of parchment paper. I'm just going to trace right around the parchment paper, and then I'll just remove my pan and I'll cut on the inside of the circle that I drew. I'm just going to take some butter and I'm going to rub it all around on the inside of the pan, even on the bottom where I'm going to put my parchment paper, because this will hold our parchment paper in place and it'll make our pan much easier to clean when we're all done. I'll also run the butter right along the sides, and that way our cheesecake will not stick to the inside of our springform pan. Now I'll just take my parchment paper and lay it in the bottom of my springform pan, and then I'll butter over the top of it. This will ensure our cheesecake base doesn't stick in the bottom with all of our wonderful graham cracker crumbs. I'm going to add my graham crackers to this large bowl. I'll pour in the 4 tablespoons of melted butter and I'll get this all incorporated together. If your graham cracker crumbs seem really dry, as if they're not going to stick together, go ahead and add a little bit more melted butter. You can add 2 to 4 tablespoons more if needed. Once it's all mixed in with the melted butter, go ahead and pour your crust into your springform pan. Spread it around and press it down nice and firm. We'll set our crust and our pan aside as we mix up the filling to put inside. In this big bowl, I have the 4 blocks of softened cream cheese, and I'm going to add in my 2 cups of sugar. I'm going to beat these together with my hand mixer, or you could use a stand mixer, and I'll do this until they're nice and fluffy. Once it's nice and fluffy, we'll start to add the other ingredients. After 1 minute of mixing, I'll scrape the bowl just to make sure we have everything mixed up, and then I'll add in my sour cream. This is 1 cup of sour cream. It is an 8-ounce container. I'll mix it again for 1 minute. We'll mix in our 4 eggs and our tablespoon of vanilla. This is really good vanilla. I bought this in Mexico. It smells wonderful. We'll mix this 1 minute more. Now we only have 1 ingredient left to add, and that is 1/2 cup of flour. This is just regular all-purpose flour. I have my oven preheating to 350 degrees, and now I'm going to start pouring my cheesecake filling right into the pan. This is a really big cheesecake, and it will fill up the entire springform pan. We'll just spread it as nice and evenly on the top as we can. This is why we want it to butter clear up to the top rim of our springform pan. I have just cut up some strawberries, and I'm going to make a wonderful sauce for the top of the cheesecake. I have the strawberries in the saucepan, and I'm going to add in almost a cup of sugar, and then I'll get this stirred all around. The strawberries will start breaking down in the sugar, and the sugar will make a really nice strawberry syrup. This is called macerated strawberries. I added a little bit of cornstarch to some of the strawberry juice. I'm going to mix it up, so I'll put it back in, and all the strawberries will thicken up with a really nice sauce. Thank you so much for being here today. I had a really fun time putting this video together, and I really appreciate you staying to watch it. I would be so glad if you hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.